Super. Better 8 than never. Interior conference room, day. 8 employees sit around a conference room table. Franklin, an employee in his mid-50s and wearing a suit, is in the middle of a presentation. Outside the conference room, employees are still chasing chickens, etc. Sitting at the table is Ben. Ben's eyes are glued to Jennifer. Her full attention is on the presentation.
Which is to say that operations continue to function as planned.
So you're saying the chickens are still laying eggs?
Yes.
At least the roosters know what they're doing.
Thanks, Franklin. Riveting as always. Okay, last order of business. I'm meeting with Beatrice this weekend to close on financing for our expansion. As promised, I'm taking some of you with me.
Jennifer sits up straight. Her bag is packed and she is ready to be chosen. Franklin holds his breath in anticipation. Ben slouches in his chair, hoping to disappear out of Lloyd's sight. Lloyd lets the moment hang longer than he should as he watches Ben sink in his chair.
Why are we traveling to this meeting? Why don't we just do this over Zoom? It seems like a lot of work. Packing bags, Dunkin' Donuts.
When you make a deal with the devil, you don't negotiate terms over the internet.
Ben sinks even further into his chair. Jen nods approvingly. Lloyd takes that as a cue.
So, Beatrice and her family host a fight exhibition.
It's the finals of their annual Savant tournament. French kickboxing?
Too bad it's not jiu-jitsu.
Sir, I'd love to dance with the dev.
So, Jennifer, you will be going with the group.
Ben immediately shoots back up in his chair. Franklin mumbles the words he didn't finish.
I reviewed the notes from the last meeting, sir. The terms seem very favorable.
There are terms which we haven't discussed yet.
Fantastic! The je ne sais quoi of a face-to-face is just what this needs, sir. I have the files locked and loaded.
Ben, you are joining us as well.
Ben smiles at Jen. Jen looks at Ben with a sardonic, good for you look. Franklin sinks into his chair. Billy the goat is off to the side chewing some loose papers.
Don't worry, you can spend the weekend staring at the goats. In related news, Billy the goat got out of his pen again.
So it's agreed. Ben and Jen are coming with me to Vermont. Franklin will watch the goats.
I've never been to Vermont.
We'll conclude negotiations with Beatrice after the fight, before dinner. Our host will be putting us up for the night, so bring a change of clothes.
How romantic.
Jennifer rolls her eyes. Interior, train, day. Ben walks into a train car, holding some breakfast foods and a bottle of blood orange San Pellegrino for Jen. He sits and interrupts Jennifer and Lloyd's conversation.
Here you go. Chocolate croissant and blood orange Pellegrino for the lady.
Well done. I appreciate you.
You didn't ask me if I wanted anything.
Oh, I didn't ask her either.
Ben knows my order. He's gone through the same training program as the pack mules.
Lloyd rolls his eyes.
After that, I started the farm, but it wasn't that successful at first.
But you really turned it around.
Not without a lot of support from Beatrice. When everyone else wanted to pull out, she put more cash in. She believed in me.
Why would she do that?
Both of them understood the fundamentals of the business. Some of us have to seize our opportunities to build empires.
Well, I'll get my own breakfast now, I guess. Can I get either of you anything? See, Ben? That's how it's done.
So who is this Grandma Beatrice person? I'm not sure I ever held an octogenarian in such high esteem.
I don't think most people accomplish in their whole careers what she has done since she moved to the States. And she's not 80 yet. She built the whole town. The people love her.
I bet they'd love you, too.
She built the hotel, the amphitheater, the children's museum, the brewery, the mill.
One of those old brick buildings?
Yes, the biggest one in the state. Before she got started, there was barely a town square. The town grew up around her work. She is the official, unofficial mayor of this place. She doesn't need to be elected.
Must be nice. She sounds like a very vocal silent partner. It'd be nice to spend a weekend in New England.
I suppose. It's a great opportunity to get some work done.
The changing of the leaves.
Who knows who else we might meet at the fight?
Check out the architecture.
Or the dinner?
Lobster rolls.
Impress the boss?
Or someone else.
I should see if Mr. Warren has thought about other investors we should seek out.